Hi everybody, I'm Kate. We're going to talk about whether or not an unborn baby is a person. Okay, so first of all, I want to say that here is how babies are made. I'm going to be as simple as possible, try and keep it G, although why you're having a baby or a child watch a video about abortion, like, I seriously think that your judgment is flawed if you're having a child watch this, so please don't. I mean, they can watch other videos or whatever, but like, children don't need to know that other people rip babies apart. Like, be a good parent. Okay? Okay, so, alright, so there's this thing, it's called an ovum. It's in a womb. This is where ovums go into. They come from, anyway, we're not going to talk about where they come from. They come from women. That's how specific we're going to get, because I don't want to go into all this because it might be... Last time I talked about specifics, I was told I said a bad word, which I didn't, but, you know. Anyway, so, there's this thing called an egg, or the ovum, right? And it gets fertilized by this thing called a sperm. The egg is from a woman, and the sperm is from a man. Okay, if you can't tell those things, maybe you should try and, like, read a textbook or something. Look it up. Okay? And so when the sperm, the semen, and the ovum get together, they become a zygote. Okay? A zygote is that's the first stage of development. And a zygote, the only differences between a zygote and a newborn baby are size, level of development, environment, and degree of dependency. 4. Okay. SLED. Alright, that's the acronym. So, size. Is someone's personhood dependent upon their size? If you're saying yes, that's a problem, because my little brother is not less of a person than I am. I am not less of a person than my dad, or a tall woman, okay? Short women are not less people than I am. Personhood does not depend on your size. That's why it's not okay to kill somebody just because they're smaller than you. Okay? If you think it is, please get help. Okay, next. Level of development. Is it okay to kill somebody because... Okay, is your value does your value come from the level of development, your level of development? If I was a 5-year-old, would it be okay to kill me? If I was a 5-year-old, would I be less of a person? The answer should be no. Okay, that's the correct answer. If that's not your answer, please tell me why, and then get help. Okay, next. Environment. Alright, does your personhood depend on your environment? Are astronauts less of people or more of people than we are? How about submarine explorers? What about people in different countries? Are Canadians of less value than I am? How about people in India, or people in Uganda, or people in China, or people in Great Britain, or people in France, or Antarctica? Are those people of less value or more value than I am? No? Okay, then personhood does not come from that, does it? Your personhood does not change depending on your location. Okay? If you think it does, like I said before, get help. Okay, environment, degree of dependency, okay? Degree of dependency. There are lots of people who are dependent upon other people. Small children need their parents to provide them with at least food, shelter, and clothing. They need those things or they will die. They cannot go out and get jobs, okay? 3-year-olds cannot go and get jobs. I know, crazy. Slave labor, child labor is generally not a good thing. If you're in defense of child labor, please tell me why you're in defense of child labor and then get help. I mean, obviously, if they're in circumstances where they're dying and the only way that they can get food, yes, provide for them, but maybe you should provide for them without making them work for you. Just saying. Okay, how much good is a 3-year-old gonna do in helping you anyway? I'm not saying that they're less valuable. I'm just saying that they're not the best workers at everything. Okay, yeah. Also, I'm a CNA. I've helped people who can't get out of bed, can't talk, can't feed themselves, can't brush their own teeth, can't go to the bathroom on their own. They're dependent. Is it okay for somebody to kill them? No, it's not. It's not okay to kill anybody because of their size, because of their level of development. I'm not fully developed, y'all. I'm only 20 years old. My brain will continue to change my entire life, and it's not considered fully developed until I'm 25. So technically, I'm not fully developed. Is it okay to kill me? No? Okay. That's settled then. Okay. Environment, again, you can't kill somebody because of where they are. And degree of dependency, again, you don't kill people because they're dependent upon you. Let's be good moral human beings. I know there is no definition of that in atheism, but whatever. Okay. Some people say that sentience is a thing. So is it okay to kill somebody who's dead? No, sorry, you can't kill somebody who's dead. Sorry. Somebody who is in a coma from which they will awake. No, because they haven't memories and people care about them. Okay, let's wait just a second. First of all, if they're dead, they won't care. Because their memory, like, if you're a Christian, then hopefully they went to heaven. If you're an atheist, then they don't know that they lost their memories because they're dead. And, you want to talk about people mourning them? You think that parents are always okay with their daughters murdering their children? No, that's not true. Do you think the fathers are always happy with the women murdering their children? No. Even if they were, what about killing orphans who are dependent? What about killing orphans who have a lower, who are in a coma? Is it okay to kill an orphan who has no friends, no family, who is in a coma from which they will awake? No, it's not. Okay? So that's a very, very bad argument. There's also this argument going around that, that if you can't feel, it's okay to kill them. There are people who actually cannot physically feel pain. It's a rare condition. Is it okay to kill those people? My answer is no. No. You cannot kill somebody because they can't feel something physically. That is not a good reason, okay? That's how we know that they have the same value as we do, because they fall under every other circumstance that we do. So, yeah, don't murder your baby. And also, only women can get pregnant. Because we're the only ones with uteruses. I'm so sorry, essence of thought. But, it's not physically possible for you to have a child unless you literally implant a uterus. In which case, you better not murder that child. Okay. I think that's it. Alright, everybody have a good night. I'll make more videos later. Goodbye.